If the Lord is, what? I was just at I would have walked right directly in my face into the spider. I mean, it's gone up a little now, but it was just literally just right face level. Just like right in my face. God, it's now letting me notice that. What are the odds I even noticed that? It's barely noticeable, isn't it? Look, it's coming out of the vent. The song's in the vent. Just time, just sitting there. I don't know where. Maybe we should just catch her and try to put her outside. Maybe she doesn't want to be in this creepy vent. With all you guys singing No Time for Losers. She had time to come out. No one sing that song, a sad song. I don't want to be the loser. I don't want her to be a loser. I'm scared. Um, I'm afraid I'm gonna freak out. I'll drop the ball. I'm afraid to walk past there too, though. I don't know why. I used to just move so fast. It's scary no matter what. I guess you're just making. You know why she don't like it up there? It's scary up there. Who wants to go there? I wouldn't look at it. Don't go! It's too scary. You sure you want to go up there? No. I don't know. What if her children walk her away from her children or something? I gotta think of all kinds of weird. I guess she. I don't know. I guess a little Jewish thing. I don't want to take her from her home or something. Maybe that's why she came out of there, though. That's the only reason she would come out. Huh. She doesn't want to be in there. Why else are you coming out? Oh my. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling a freak. Shayla. Oh my God, the bed is so dirty. It's to the point where I can't even clean it. I just have to unscrew the whole thing. Dip it in that. I'm so... It never gets easier to deal with. It's getting worse every day. Violet's web. And Charlotte's talking about. Will Pickles. Charlotte, what's that? It's my magnum opus. It's my great work. So it's saying, get back in the crate. You're supposed to know I won't be going back. There. We are alive, we live, and then we die. I don't want you to. I don't know, you've been my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Look, I'm not her friend though. What she needs me. I know. Thanks for being my friend. It's hard, but being a spider and all the blood sucking and all that business. No, you sort of made me feel like a better person. Like I've done something good. It's funny. Charlotte, do you want to go outside? I wouldn't want to just... Well, maybe Mark's in there. You want to see if Mark is in the... Is Mark, he said he's in the vent. Are you listening to the vent or are you in the vent? Well, I guess I wouldn't want to be taken away from that. Are you coming out? He must not be because you're coming out though. These things are crossing my mind. I would go, just let her do whatever she wants. Yeah, well, that's what I'm sitting here doing too. Time's ticking away. I don't know what to do. I think we've got to bring her outside. What if her kids are there, though? She doesn't look like she's trying to get to her kids, though. I'm standing there looking at her. She looked either peaceful or tired. So I was gonna walk away and I go, Lord, you want me to move? Yes or no? I just heard yes. And my head popped into it, and then I was taking a napkin and trying to have her walk on the napkin, but she went so fast. She walked so fast. She was so quick that I screamed and I let go of the napkin. She rode. Then she was running on the floor. And I was telling her, say, wait, don't go. I was trying to get her to walk on the napkin, put it in the bottle, and then she go running under the. She just ran right off the napkin and ran under the dishwasher. So, what if she was trying real hard to get up to the vent and I ruined her life mission? You're gonna have to come out of the vent and help her then if you're up there. She's trying to get you. She's gone. I ruined everything. Keep having in my head. Heidi ho, here we go. All the bullshit can't be ignored. We're quite aware, we're quite a pair. All the problems make me wanna go. You're a failure played in stereo. Little darling, welcome to the show. You're a failure played in stereo. What? I never noticed. So amazing. So amazing. I said it. I never said it. This is what's really making me cry. I never said it. Your beauty's fading. It's fucking fading. So like, your beauty's fading. You're a failure played in stereo. Your beauty's fading. It's like, this is the saddest song I've ever heard. I felt so sad. I felt so ugly because I'm like, I know, I know. I'm getting uglier and uglier. I'm a failure. Yeah. Look at that. Look. Ew. Ew. You've been on the internet? Everybody's a... Whatever, man. Like, how? If I can't be beautiful, I don't want to be alive. Why be alive if you can't be beautiful? I've never been beautiful my whole life. Sophie, you're gorgeous. You're so selfish. I've never been beautiful ever. If I can't be beautiful, I'll just be dead. Just die. I don't even know what's going on in that movie, to be honest. Howl's Moving Castle. That's something. That's pretty. That's the perfect thing. A home that moves. So you're always at home, but you could see all the magic of the world through the comfort of your home. My fantasy was always to fly. I always wanted to be in a bed under a really thick, plush, warm comforter, flying through the sky. I thought that's what I like the wind. I just want to look at the world while inside of a comfy bed under a cozy comforter, like when you go to a nice hotel, like those beds. It's the white and this plush, and the mattress is like foam, and the air is cold, but the comforter is so thick and soft and down. You're in your own little universe. If I could just lay in that and then float through the sky and wake up and be like in the middle of Hong Kong, or and just like slowly float through the streets like in a little bed, like, and then my bed will stop and maybe you could come lay with me and take a ride, bring some Chinese food in, or uh, go whiz over to or just fly over the ocean, the sparkling, deep, mysterious, humongous. I always say this, but it never creeped me out so much when it said, when you're in an airplane, the height of you up in the sky, like see how you that far off the ground you are, is how deep the ocean goes. Imagine that span is just under. Ugh, that was creepy. That seems about right, though, I guess. You know what? No, doesn't seem that big actually. That's even a little bigger than it seemed. It seems big. That's way bigger than it's way bigger than I even think. There'd be a total things there'd be a whole civilization under there we might not know. Look how big the ocean is. Well, if they only come out once a year or something, it'd be totally easy for us not to see. Maybe they live like in under the crust or the mantle. So when the ice ball came and landed, when the meteor came, everything froze, and so they had to go. They developed in the core of the earth. Yeah. It's too cold outside. And then they developed tolerance. They adapted to it. They really lived down. It didn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. That's the kind of stuff that's good. Just like landing on. I want to land on Saturn, even if you can't. I'm still gonna land on Saturn. Not just on the ring. I'm gonna land on the surface too, even if it doesn't have a surface technically. Even if people can't live in the inside the Earth, they're still there, you know. You know, I once had a dream where it was one of the prettier dreams I had. I dreamt that there was a whole like community or a civilization of like mermaids, and they were mud mermaids. They like lived in this. It was like a marshy. Oh my god! I'm just thinking about the way I had my makeup done with the red on the top of the head. That's what it was like, but it was like mud over their head up there. And it's in the future, and they have floating cities over the water, over the ocean, just like floating on these, I don't know, these big slabs, and they're built on top of them. They're just all anchored in and floating, but like so much. It's so like grounded. It's not like they're one with the water or anything. Like it's almost like they forget the water's even there. It's such a built-up place on top of the ocean, on top of the water, and so they forget that what's even underneath them is a whole water world. But then some of the younger people, or one of. Well, it was a girl. I dreamt it was a guy. He goes out, cause the mermaid's a girl, and he sees the mermaid, one of the mermaids, and nobody even looking. Nobody was looking. Nobody even cared. And so that they were even there. So it's like opens. And right when it starts to open up to a wondrous world, like, oh, like come into the water, or like, oh, like I feel like there's like things to dream like where they're telling people about them. Like, you know that there's always people right under us. You know, it was weird, and they were like mud mermaids. And then, but then when right after I had that dream, I told the dream to my camera. They, that's when they announced they were gonna make the new remake of Little Mermaid, and they were using a black girl. Nothing. I thought, I don't know what. I'm not that. I just thought she's dark, like the mud. like it's like they're making my dream, and it's weird. It's not the same story. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's the same, but it was more built up. It wasn't like, a normal situation. It was like, but generally, I guess it's the same. But no, it's the two worlds being introduced to each other. What you don't actually even see in most of the movies. Usually it's they're trying to hide. Like one person will come out and then nobody even goes in to look for. It's always a singular thing usually. Like one merm escapes. And then they'll wave from the water a million miles away. You'll see them wave or go. You better safe out there. That's what they do, isn't it? Right? They wave for miles into the ocean as the one merm escapes onto the In this dream, they were gonna come together, though. It was different. It's like Final Fantasy and Ghibli mixed together. It was the vibe of the aesthetics. It was whimsical and stuff. It was like, whoa. Whatever. It was like something concrete and like industrial but whimsical about it. Magical. And the sweetness of Ghibli and stuff. That was the vibe of my dream. Thanks for listening. Well, anyway, I guess we'll see what Disney does with the pretty black girl. I mean, it's just coincidence. I'm not saying black people. You know what I mean. She looks beautiful. It's a good idea. And it feels like it's mine, so I'm looking for. Did I tell you the songs in my head all day? All day I have an earworm. Same earworms. Because it was the Teenage Dirtbag. Because we heard it on a TikTok flying by. Somebody was showing flashbacks from when they were high school and how they were. Their style was different. But they still are that way. But anyway, that song got stuck in my head, so I was still singing it. How romantic. I like that. Oh, so sweet. So hopeful. Oh, never mind. Oh. We get all dressed up to go nowhere in particular. It's almost a coffee shop. But it's enough when you're in love. Love. Oh, it's enough when you're in love. Oh, in love. And it's enough just to make you go crazy, crazy, crazy. I know. It's enough just to make you go crazy, crazy. Just have some, just picking things up and just in my head. Don't stop playing. You get that? When you're sitting in silence, what is it? You didn't answer me. What do you think? I want to hear every single thing. What? Tell me everything you thought today. Are you here? Are you just sitting there hearing lyrics to a song on repeat over and over? What, are you seeing a scene play on repeat? Oh, I was from the part. I've been seeing it ever since I watched part 2. Was when I slowed it down so I could see your faces better, your expressions, and just savor the moment. It was too fast. It's like, what part were you at? Where you give the then we made a gift for you reaching through the crowd. Pull it. Come on. And then when you hand the drink, hand it to kiss, we could do a toast. Yeah, like this slow little smile. Like, I don't know what you. It's like, wait, I'm trying to look at myself in you. I don't know. I was haunted. It'll be in my mind forever. This little like, it's a little. It's like this weird. It was like in slow motion. Like, I don't know. My eyes closed. Look at it real. Oh, it's so magical. Look at it. Shudder. So you're talking about weird feelings in your guts. I don't know. You feel like there's something there. Like a hurricane, take you higher. I'm coming back with a hurricane. I'm gonna take you higher. That song. Hurricane, I'm gonna take you higher. Come back with a hurricane. I'm gonna take you higher. You could just see her doing this, her little move, and her eyes rolling back. And bloody nose. My nose was bleeding all day. It's bleeding from it. I was bleeding from everywhere. My cleavage, my nose, with blood coming out of her head. My cuts on the side of my mouth. Put on bloody socks. Had a blood vial around my neck. It was a day of blood. And it's enough just to make you crazy. It's enough just to make you go crazy, Wait, I'm gonna wait. Watch this. What's this from? You know, you know what this is from. I'm sorry, my beauty's fading. I know it's hard to look. I understand. Just do whatever you need to do. Where's this from? Wait. I think I'm confusing. I was trying to do Lighthouse where he sees light. What's the face? I think the face I'm seeing in my head is Marv in Home Alone when he gets electrocuted. But I don't I don't know. Is that what Batman does? I don't remember now. I gotta go watch it. I was all excited. I love to go look at it because I'm very visually. It's one of the most visually beautiful movies I've ever seen. I love the style and just the black and white and it's just visually a brilliant movie. And I mean, it's just cool. Whatever. I love that movie. I was all excited. I was like, what face is he making? I just want to see him becoming Poseidon too, that guy. That was a freaky shot. That was cool. With the glowing eyes. I love that. I love things with like laser eyes. My favorite thing is Superman when he has laser. That's my thing. You know, some people like baseball bats. Some people carry around baseball bat or something. You know, some people like flying. I like laser eyes. That's my. And people that are kind of mental problem. Rocket. Laser eyes and mental problems. This is. You know, I was just talking about Spider-Man having, superpowers. And, I don't care about any superhero stuff. I'm so gross. You wouldn't want to, be with this person. You'd maybe, listen, I imagine I'm, a character in a movie, and you're, a kid at a summer camp. I'm just some, weird and, androgynous character that won't shut up. And won't leave you alone, and you're kind of interested half the time, and then sometimes just huh? What? And that's how I feel right now. Here I am, I'm leaning over you, and you're in bed at summer camp. Oh, I wouldn't be talking to you if you were at summer camp. If you were in camp uniform, I wouldn't be speaking. Kissing your skin. Don't you want to have your skin kissed by someone who looks like Oh, Spider-Man. Anyways, what we were saying. Wait, hold on. You're laying here. You think? I think my shoulder hurts. So you think you're gonna have some peace finally? Wait. I was like, don't you think it's great when I think it's great that Spider-Man could do those swings like he has he could just shoot his webbed fingers and and he can really get that swing. Who cares about flying and any of the powers, really? That would be the most exhilarating of any power, is to be able to connect like a swing to things and just swing through the air. How fun would that be? That would be so fun to swing. Just swing from here. Oh. I was thinking when I'm watching Attack on Titan, I'm like, oh, don't you want one of those harnesses that could plunge you through the air? That's like what it feels like in dreams. I'm running in dreams. That's like the closest it, you know, where there's that halt in the air, where what's the word? Before they thrust quickly through the air. You know what I mean? You know, there's that pause where it's like the link is being made to the next building, and it's like that. You know? You know? Oh, it's so exciting. How exciting. Can you just feel it? Can you feel it in your body? Whoa! That's all you're seeing, that thing rise. There's the light in the distance. You know, this is you. Oh my god, this is like what little kids are doing, and you hear like a little boy playing with his toys. Holy shit! I've never understood that. I'm like, why do they like that? That's me now. What happened? This is. You don't know. You might be a 34-year-old woman and turn into a little boy for the night. You never know what's gonna happen. Life's full of mysteries. Alright, good night. Love you. I'm gonna watch you on TV.